Right then, as you can see, the temperature has really dropped. Hat on, snood on. It's gone cold, guys. It's gone really cold. Hello and welcome back to another vlog. I'm in the Lake District for the first time in 2020. I will explain why I've been so distant this year actually. As you can, this bridge is very wobbly. Anyway, I will explain a little later on why I've been so quiet and so distant this last month or two on the vlogs. All will be revealed. But like I say, right now I'm back in the Lake District. I love this place. It's my back garden, if you like. Today I'm coming here for one location only. I'm going to try and utilise the whole location, try and work one location. Again, all will be revealed when I get there. I don't want to spoil the surprise just yet, but I'm just so happy to be back in the Lake District, back in the back garden. I used the gate on the Cumbrian Way. Little did I know, when I went through the gate, there was no fence the other side. So I looked a bit of a fool. Thankfully there was nobody about, so I think I got away with that. Well, I didn't, because I've just told you guys. But anyway, let's get off and get to this location. This actually has been on my bucket list for about a year now, so I'm really looking forward to ticking this one off. So guys, thank you ever so much for joining me. Let's go! As per usual, well, one second. As per usual, on my way to a location, I get very easily distracted trying to take other images. I've got to stop doing that. I want to try and get less images, but better images, rather than just click. So I have resisted. That's not to say that I won't do it on the way back, but primarily I want to get this one image. So I've resisted so far. I can't promise I won't do that on the way back, but it's just that what caught my eye was the moss on the trees. It's so vibrant, it's so green and powerful. It just punches out to my eye. I just can't help it. I'm sure you guys can relate to this. But like I say, I've resisted and I may take some on the way back. But let's get down there. Not far now. It's a lovely day, nice and calm. I think the weather's forecast for rain later on this afternoon, but I don't think I'll be here then. Moss, look, it caught my eye again. See what I mean? It's so powerful. It's in your face. But anyway, there's pheasants everywhere. There's grey squirrel everywhere. I can't get images of them because the squirrel are too fast. And I want to get to this location. So, enough jibber jabber done. Let's get on. Nope, not today. Oh, we're nearly there now. Maybe 5 or 10 minutes walk now, then we'll be there. But this area, this location, is all new to me. How I have never been here before, I do not know. Because this is absolutely stunning. I've got cat bells to my right. I've got Derwent water to my left, and I've got my location right in front of me. So, are you ready for the big reveal? Let's build it up and build it up. And I'm not building nothing up. It's just a location, but it's one I'm going to really enjoy. Just while I've got this opportunity, actually, I'd just like to welcome and thank all my new subscribers. I'm not the best photographer in the world, I'm not the best vlogger in the world, but I do enjoy it. I really, really do enjoy it. I had a brain freeze there. Like I say, I would really like to take this opportunity to thank you all and welcome aboard. There it is. Nice. Wow. That is pretty impressive. I've got the whole area to myself. This has got the potential to be my best vlog ever. There you go. I've said it now. Right, let's get these off, because I am warm. I am really warm. Let's get them off, maybe have a cup of coffee, enjoy the scenery. Whew. And here we are, Otterbield Bay, I think that's how they pronounce it. I'll put the name of it down below there. But this this is why I've came here. I've wanted to shoot this for maybe 18 months now, and I finally get the chance to do it. I'm so looking forward to this. The location is better for a sunrise or a sunset. You get some nice hues in the sky, but you can only work with what you've got. And I've got low cloud, I've got a little bit of wind. Well, I haven't got wind. There's wind in the air. But yeah, you can only work with what you've got. So I'm going to make the most of this area. Just looking around, actually, there's a lot more compositions other than just the tree. So I'm going to utilise the area. I'm not going to move from here. There's some nice reeds just behind you there. And the battery went. But I've brought 2 spare with me today, so I win. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, there's a lot of reeds just behind you there, so I may try and get an image of those because they do stand out from the background. They're a light brown compared to the darker background, so I think I may try and get one of those. There's also a little fence leading into the water. I may try and get that. Let's get set up, because like I said, the reason we're here is the tree. So let's get set up, and this may be a monochrome. Like I said, there's no colour in the sky whatsoever, so I may have to go monochrome on this one. There is a bit of colour in the grass and in the moss, so I'll try and do a colour and a black and white, and let me know which one you prefer. If I can get those greens to pop, it might add to the image. In my previous vlog, actually, I told you that I've got a Fuji X-T100. That's the reason I bought that camera was street photography. It's just so compact. It can go in your pocket, lens in one side, body in the other, and off you go. But using it with their filters built into the camera, the colours just bounce out and pop at you. So the moss and the grass on here might actually work as a colour image. But anyway, let's get set up and let's get this image. Let's go. Right then, as you can see, the temperature has really dropped. Hat on, snood on. It's gone cold, guys, it's gone really cold. But I've taken a few images. I've got an ND filter on, neutral density, to bring down the sky. And I've got it's a 6-stop filter, I think. Now, I'm not sure it really is a 6-stop because they're just cheap filters. Anyway, seriously, yeah, I put an ND filter in just to bring down the sky because the highlights were blown out something stupid, and I've put in, like I said previous, I think it's a 6-stop. I'm not 100% sure because they're just cheap filters. But with that said, they have got a colour cast on them. It's actually brought some colour into the sky. So I know it's fake colour because of the filters, but it adds to the image. You know, like I said earlier, you can only work with what you've got, and I've got cheap filters, but they brought out some colour. The settings, what were we at? It's gone on standby. If you leave it for more than, I think it's 20 seconds, it goes on standby. We are at 1.6 seconds, ISO 200 and aperture of f9. So I'll chuck those images up in a second and tell me what you think. I like them, but do you? Go gentle, please. Right then, so that's the lawn tree, shall we call it, location done with. Now, this is the fence I mentioned before, leading into the water there. This side, it's just got the gravel, doesn't lend anything to the image, but on this side, as you can see, we've got a leading line of the grass edge. So as you can see, the camera's over there. I've already taken the image, but I'll go over there, I'll talk you through it and I'll explain why I took that image from that angle. See what I mean? This angle is so much better with that leading line of the grass. Beautiful. What a location. I highly recommend, if you haven't been here before, get down here as quick as you can, because this is stunning. The only thing I am missing from my kit on here, if you like, with this new camera, is a polarizer, just to take the glare out of the water. But it is what it is. I haven't got one. I will get one, but I still like the image. Absolutely stunning. Yep, like I say, a polarizer would just cap that image off. There is some reeds on the other side of the fence. Actually, I'll show you. It's live over the fence. Done. Yeah, there's some reeds just in front of me, right there. I got down low and I used the reeds as a foreground interest. I had it on a 4-second timer. Just to try and smooth the water out, and as I did it, there was a ever so slight gust of wind, which of course made the reeds move, but it gave it some, what's the word I'm looking for, some texture to the image. I didn't want the reeds to be pin sharp, which was kind of lucky, so they're ever so slightly blurred, and then the rest of the image, I hope, is pin sharp clear. So I'll chuck that image up in a second, along with the fence with the leading line from the grass. If you're enjoying this, why not leave me a like, leave me a comment, and if you're new around here, why not consider subscribing. I do get out as much as I can. I mentioned earlier I didn't mention earlier, but I did bring up the point earlier that I haven't been out a lot this year. In fact, this is my first time in 2020. The reason being, I don't have a Monday to Friday job 8 till 4. I only get weekends off. Sorry, I don't get weekends off. I work through the week, I work on weekends, nights, earlies, back shifts. So getting out is really hard. Now, when I'm off on a weekend, I have my daughter. And of course, that comes first. I'm sure you can appreciate that. I'm out this week because I've taken some annual leave. This is the first day of it. I'm not sure I'll get another chance to get out this week. So this may be the only vlog from this week off. And I'm guessing already it's going to be quite a long one. And I hope you don't mind that. I did have 1 or 2 comments, nice comments, regarding my length of vlogs and my what's the word again? And my upload regularity, if that's even a word. But I hope that explains it to you guys. I hope you understand that I do try to get out as much as I can, but obviously with life and family I am restricted. But less of the negativity. I just wanted to explain that so that you're in the loop and you know why my uploads are very staggered and very few and far between. So I hope that's okay with you guys. Anyway, I think we're going to call it a day, actually. It's another hour and a half walk back to the bus. Yes, I use public transport. Another reason why my vlogs are very few and far between. Getting to the Lake District on public transport isn't always the easiest. But, again, less of the negativity. So, I'll call it a day here, guys. Thank you ever so much if you're still watching right now. It really is appreciated. Leave a like, leave a comment, you know, all the jazz. And like I said earlier, if you're new around here, little subscribe would not go amiss. Guys, thank you ever so much for watching. So from the Lone Tree on Derwent Water, thank you ever so much for watching. And I promise I will see you again very soon. Bye for now, guys.